Well, welcome back, everyone. I've got a Denon DRM-800A that's come in for a full overhaul. And the owner and I spoke about how to ship this. Of course, I offered to send my crate, and that was one option. The other option that he came up with was a Pelican case. Of course, they're kind of expensive. These are several $100s. But he decided to look around and find a used one on the usual sources. So we got this one for a very reasonable price. And I thought this was a great idea, one that actually hadn't occurred to me. And I asked him if I could open this up on camera and show maybe others who might want to do something like this. So he has sent, along with this, he's sent the tape he wants it calibrated to, and he has recorded this through both sides and given it a good pack for me. Very appreciated. Very thoughtful. Perfect packing job. These Pelican cases are, all but bulletproof. Really a great idea that he had. And of course, I'm looking for cases now myself also. So he's tabbed all the tape. Once again, much appreciated. I think my customers are in a unofficial packing competition. I love it. This is beautiful. This thing would have to be hit by a forklift to be damaged, and it would probably bounce off of the forklift. I might have to cut that one there. I can't find the tab. Let's move this out of the way and take a look at this. Very nice. Maybe a couple little scratches. Not too bad. I can take care of those on the bezels. Can't really do much on the anodized aluminum. It just never looks right, but I can do some. I can clean it up a little bit. Okay, so he has sent a note. I've got a service tag. And he has also sent the belts as well. So I'll just tape this all on here with frog tape. I love frog tape. It'll come right back off with no adhesive residue. So the other big benefit of this is that when I'm finished, I'll pack it right back up exactly the way he had it and send it back, and it helps me out as well. But this is really a good way to do it. I mean, it saves, like I said, I can send a crate, but then it's one more shipping charge. And this way, he's got the case. He can reuse it. This is a size that should fit many, many different decks. I don't know the number on it. I'll have to check. And then, of course, cardboard box eliminates the freight upcharge. And it doesn't look like there's anything valuable inside. Tape it up, put the tag back on. Let's take a look inside here. Just absolutely clean as can be. Really nice. Nothing to note that's obvious. I actually don't know if he's been using this or not. We didn't talk about that. Maybe we did, but I can't remember. Well, let's check it out here and see what's going on. Get it plugged into my isolation transformer. Of course, he would have mentioned if there were any problems, so I'm assuming that everything is functioning. Nice bright display. That's good. I like that. Okay, so I'll get the cover off. I'll change around my cameras and the lighting. And then we'll have a peek inside the well. Again, that looks nice and clean. I'll just quickly remove this stabilizer so that I can get my own cleaning utensils in there a little more easily. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's degoused and everything, but I've gotten very protective of my calibration tapes. So it looks like he's put a piece of maybe PTFE or possibly HDPE tape on here to eliminate the high frequency erasure while he's playing back tapes. That's a good idea. We're going to take care of that by lapping that head and applying the graphene ceramic coating on everything. This isn't in the least bit dirty. There's just a little bit of flakes here and there that I see. Of course, I want to make sure there's no oil that's wept out into that capstans. Just turn it from the back, from the flywheel. So I'm using IPA on all this, isopropyl alcohol. It's fine, despite all the YouTube University rumors going around. IPA is fine on rubber. Just check any chemical compatibility chart. You'll discover it quickly. I think I'll do a video on this one day. In fact, I will do it. I'll definitely do it. I'll find some old pinch rollers and some old maybe idler pulleys and soak them in alcohol and do a time lapse just to prove and show you that it doesn't hurt it. It doesn't dry the rubber out. There's nothing to dry out. That'll be fun. We'll do a video about that when I have time. Yeah, just a little couple of specks in there I want to get out. Now I'll just take a little compressed air. I'm trying to activate the tape sensor, but my hand's in your way, so you can't see anything operating. Let me just see if I can do it from the back, and you can watch. Should be right there. All right, here we go. Okay, so it's got motion. Obviously, I can tell it's been in use, so that's a good thing. Torque on those reels, pretty moderate, pretty low torque on them. That's okay, we'll fix all this. Okay, let's throw tape in it. Just check and see wound flutter, speed, just a couple things like that. This also serves as my own documentation. I always think I should do a before and after video, and I just never do it. I've always been in the habit of testing them, making notes, and then referring to the notes. But, the video is a great way to document what I received and what goes out the door. So let's just do it. Okay, so you're about 1% wound flutter. I'm going to let this thing run through so I can get a spectrum on it. Fast forward through it. You don't need to watch all that. It actually takes quite a while. It's also very accurate. Now this is great. I'll have this documented to refer back to it. Just trying to record my spikes. Okay, got all that. Let's look at the speed. Okay, not bad. 0.5% low at 3000 hertz. That's what, 15 hertz. So could I hear that? No. Could Franco Corelli? Yeah, no doubt he could. Okay, let's put the stabilizer back in. I'll show this in more detail in the overhaul videos because I think it's a clever design and I think it could be implemented in some of our decks that don't have it. Something similar to it anyway. So that's it for now. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.